Hello, I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy I'm here. I'm really excited to get back into things. I've been working on my portfolio finally, and I'm really excited to share what I've been up to. I just got back from the Netherlands to visit my family after almost 2 years, which was just amazing, and yeah, I'm all ready to dive into painting again, so I'll hop into it, I guess. Just wanted to say a quick thank you to all the people who've messaged me and asked me if everything's okay and when the next video will be here. It's here, so you guys have been so encouraging and so sweet. I really feel very supported and it's just been really nice. After last video, I felt like I hadn't found my voice and I felt like I wanted to take a break, but I knew I had to stick with the program. But after reading all of your comments and encouraging me to just do what feels right, I did decide to take a break. And I really think that was the right decision. I don't feel like I've necessarily found my voice, but I do feel a lot closer to it and I feel a lot more comfortable moving on. So that's where we're at. I started off with a really big canvas. It is 30 by 40 inch and I added some modeling paste to it. I actually really like this step. It was nice to have some texture from the start. Usually I have very thin layers of paint and yeah, I think this really added some dimension to the painting. While the modeling paste was drying on the big canvas, I grabbed another canvas and I applied some colored gesso to prep it. Once the gesso was dry, I added my sketch onto the canvas and then I started in acrylics. I actually did not like acrylics during pretty much all of the mixed media section, but during my break that I took, I experimented with some acrylics and I found some ways to work with them that do suit me, so yeah. Once the modeling paste dried, I added some colored gesso to this one too. I mixed some white gesso with a sky blue color and it became this beautiful muted cool blue, which I really loved. Once the gesso dried, I added my sketch and I started with the acrylics. I decided to start with a very dark color because there were a lot of darks in the figures, and I think that worked out really well. You'll see me struggling with the background of this painting later on in this video, and I kind of wish I had experimented a little bit more with the acrylics on this background, mostly because it would be much easier to paint out if I made a mistake. I think I started the background over about 3 times on this painting in oils, and that just wasn't my best choice. I love oil paint so much. It's just perfect, honestly. It blends beautifully and it is so much easier to work with. I refined her face a little bit with the oil paint and then let it sit for a little while so I could paint on the next painting. I feel that if the teachers from the mastery program could see me paint this, they would probably be very disappointed. I am doing all the things that you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to leave your brush strokes, you're supposed to start loose, and you're definitely not supposed to blend. And that's all the things that I'm doing. I do, however, really like how this painting is turning out, and I am hoping to find my way with leaving brush strokes and being a bit more loose later on during this journey. This is when I started messing with the background. I tried a couple of different ideas, but I didn't really have a plan, and I ended up not being happy with any of them really. Or at least I thought some of them looked good or looked nice, but it wasn't really what I was going for. Like these turquoise beams or stripes kind of made it look like a cityscape, which wasn't what I was going for. I didn't hate the idea, it just wasn't really the type of feel that I wanted to invoke with the painting. And you'll see me try a few more later on, but I'm very curious as to what your opinion is, what you think, and if there were any backgrounds that you liked or what you didn't like, and what you think I should do, because I definitely have not figured this out yet. I felt that the lines in the face were just a bit too harsh, and so I tried to soften it up. I felt the painting just had such an urban feel, and I really wasn't going for that. I wanted something soft and sweet. So I decided that I would add some plants and try that out, but then it felt like a beach painting, which also was not what I was going for. I ended up wiping that out, but I made a really big mistake, and I used my dirty rag to do that, which, oh man, all these little particles were stuck in the paint, and so I ended up having to use solvent with a clean rag to just wipe all of it off. It was a little bit sad, but you know, at least I have some more space to try something new. Thank you so much for being here and sticking around. I know it's been a few weeks, but I'm hoping to just upload every week again. And yeah, just a really big thank you for being so supportive and so sweet and still being here and watching this video. So yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next week. Bye.